Those eat rats, right? Not people? I can see a path behind there. Ah! There'd better be something really useful out here. Do I have to? Ah! 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 Well, it would probably have killed me by now if it was going to. It's huge and looks ancient. Who made it? And why? It's a gigantic... Evening, sir. Mind if I borrow this? Promise I'll bring it back. Ugh. Those look sharp. If I force a lock... I don't even know what this building is. Breaking in seems reckless. I don't even... It's locked tight. I don't even know what this build... There's no way I'm... Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Let me take care of that. Careful, careful, and... there we go. Good as new. Sort of. You take it easy for a few days, okay? Guess I'm ready to raid a small fishing... Have at you, thorns! Taste my swashbuckly blade! Guess I'm ready to... I've already taken...
For crying out loud! We got another shroom gulper!
Looks like this one's going to sleep it off. That's a welcome change of pace. Now, back to that overdue coroner report.
Did it work? Looks like a doctor's office at least. Huh, I don't feel too bad. A little dizzy maybe. What was I here for again? A file. I need Lena's... Yeah, okay. Let's take it slow. Whew, okay. Ooh, okay, Harvey, I got this. Whoa. Okay, steady. Oh, man, am I dizzy. Oh. The doctor, what is he? Oh my, okay, time to go. Wait, get file, then go. Fast. What? What is happening? What are you? What do you want?
I could ask you the same thing, handsome. Let me take your breath away. Don't make me wait too long. I knew you'd come around. So
Enough with all the noise!
Never seen green or purple fire before.
Don't let it do something gross!
Is that blood? The lamp's shining on it. It's packed with all sorts of colorful... It's packed with...
Not to appear brutish, but...
Looks like it's a letter from a friend of the doctor. It's polished.
Too much! Don't look! Don't!
It's for winding up...
No, thank you. I read nothing less sophisticated than...
Never seen... That seems pointless. The key from the clock. Hey, give this a listen.
That sounds nice. Like I don't want to squish you into a pulp quite so badly. Hand it over. Look, just try to keep it down, yeah? Okay.
How about breathing this pipe instead of me?
Oh, darling. Is it nice and lit for me?
Oh,
You are
right. If I put it in there directly, never seen greener. Is that blood? It's been packed, but it... A lit pipe for the lady.
Yes! Oh, how I've longed for this. You behave yourself while I enjoy my little treat. Air kisses.
I've never been able to wrap my brain.
What have you found there?
Oh, some puzzle. Can't make heads or tails of it.
Unsurprising. Hand it over. Ah, a primitive color matching affair. But in this yellow square would... I'm going to borrow this for a moment. Try...
Finally. Here we go. What? There's only one document in Lena's file. Whatever, I need to copy this down and get out of here. Safety. Oh, fresh air. I feel almost back to normal. Hope I didn't leave too much evidence of my snooping.
Miriam, could you bring the broom, please?
Now, what did I even write when I was in there? What the hell? All I got was this? Oh, mushrooms must have hit even harder than I thought. Unless this is some kind of code that I left for myself? But a code for what? And how am I supposed to crack it? It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about. This last page is torn. I think I'll hold on to this. It's just a if this... Guess nobody's home. Something tells me I can't reach that. What would that do? How would that... The sheriff must have... It's locked. Mortimer said he was found... Putting a bunch of dents.
We are. Thanks.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
I like. Have a good one.
Something tells me. That seems. Guess nobody's home. It's probably for heating. I'll leave that alone.
Herbert, if we're here,
You can't whenever.
I hope.
I'm never talking to them again. I was sure I was dead.
I'm sorry, Mr. Green, but
Gordon, do we have a problem over there?
Don't worry about it. I'll go. How did he die? When did he die? Was the giant... It's a gigantic... I've already taken... Something smells... purple. What? I'm fine? That was all a nightmare, or something like one. Whatever's coming out of those flowers, I need to lay off it. I can't risk breathing in any more of that weird pollen.
Looks like someone left their gloves behind.
Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Frey. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening. I don't want that. I hate the guy's guts! Nobody's inside. Bay Lighthouse. Yep. I don't see the... It's still attached to... Nice. That's the brightest light I've ever seen. I mean, besides the sun. That's the bright... It's a serious soft. It's a serious... No need. I don't... It's full of a thick industrial chemical. I think it's liquid rubber. It's a... This must control the I shouldn't mess with it without a good reason. Rotating... I don't know why I... Rotating... Those things look like they could suck the breath. Ow! These hair dryers really are dangerous. I'm afraid to touch them with... I don't think the leather by itself is enough to protect me from getting electrocuted. Ah, yes, the traditional recipe for rubber gloves. 1 part rubber, 1 part gloves. I've covered the gloves in a... Those things look like they... They're complete... Why swap out my perfectly good fuses for dead ones? They're complete... They're standard electrical fuses. At least I... Why swap out my perfectly good fuses for dead ones? I don't follow.
No.
Looking for a clock?
I've got replacement fuses here.
Aren't you a resourceful one? I'll swap them out first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I kinda need this compass fixed now.
You can't rush these things, kid. You want it done right, you gotta wait. Hurry back.
They're completely This should be a quick fix. Whoa! Hey, are you all right in there? The fuse is blew immediately. No, no! You old idiot! Why didn't you fix your damn roof? Why didn't you... Why didn't I... I am not killing these people. I am not a murderer. Something is causing all of these people to die, and I swear it isn't me. But whatever it is, it has me on the same list. My only hope is that Lena knows what's happening and how to stop it. I have to find her. Fast. He's burned to a crisp. It's still smoldering. They're all set to different... They're all a variety of... That was simple enough. The dial's rotating freely now. I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So... The light should already be... That's the brightest light. The beam from the lighthouse is passing straight through it. It's a gigantic... Mortimer said this should get a locker open without... There we go. What the hell is this thing? I've opened them. I don't see anything else. There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly. Whoa, that light is stunning. Those Watambu really knew their stuff. It looks pretty sad. Pluto helps a little, though. Two nice things.
Can I help? Take it.
How would that... I don't see the point.
Don't you dare walk.
Oh, yeah. It's covered in intricate designs, probably just decorative. It's covered... That's a hefty cube. Maybe the heftiest cube. What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do they do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before? The symbols on the door all match. Elaborately painted planets and the sun.
May I answer? Stay.
That's a heft. There we go. Open sesame. It's secured to the floor. It's secured to the floor. The light doesn't even reach the bottom, if there is a bottom. The light doesn't. The light. More depictions of their. The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this? Whoa, something didn't like me picking that up. These symbols look like the ones on the sundial. I can use this to crack my own code. The handcuffs are holding, for now. The I don't see the light doesn't even read. The light. This pot is much lighter than the idol. Swapping it in? That's a This might be enough.
Yes,
I have leaned
I'm ready.
8, 2, 9, 3.
Code verified. Your visit is approved.
Yes! I mean, thank you.
May I have a name for the log?
A name? Yes, of course. Faulkner. Bill Faulkner.
You're welcome to head upstairs, Mr. Faulkner. The attending nurse will direct you to the patient.
Where's this?
For the
Visitor or new patient?
Visitor. Definitely visitor.
Patient name?
Lena.
Follow. If separated, find Neverland.
If separated, why would we get separate? Damn it. Hello? Large man? Great. What did he say? Find Neverland? I think that's a reference to Peter Pan, which I haven't read. Perfect. Huh? I won't make it far in there without knowing how to get to Neverland. Isn't this place... It's a shield with a yellow star emblazoned. A sculpture of a star. Not terribly interesting, but at least it isn't disturbing. Isn't this place... empty? Oh, joy. Is anyone... Must have interrupted. I'm out here again. How am I supposed to know? This artist was definitely working through something. Isn't this place trying to make people feel better? There's a big star on the tapestry. I am not a fan. It's a painting of a star. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I don't like looking at it. Dusty old armor. There's a star on the chest. Well, that's not it. Dusty... What's this here for? Music therapy? Oh my God, is that person... It's a painting of a star. Dusty old... Oh, joy. Is it...
Need some.
Have you read Peter Pan?
Many times. It's my granddaughter's very favorite.
Fantastic. Quick question for you. How does someone get to Neverland?
You fly, naturally.
Well, that's no help. Where do you fly?
If memory serves, Peter says, second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Second star to the right. Which one's that supposed to be?
Who can say? That's the magic of it. Don't worry, the cat...
There's a big star on the... A sculpture of a star. Empty. Well, that's not it.
Finally.
You know, you could have just waited for me.
You could have walked faster. Lena is inside. No funny business.
Uh-huh. Thanks so much. Lena.
Harvey, you're here.
I have too many questions for you.
I imagine you must. First, could you open the window for some fresh air? I do it myself, but...
Oh, yes, of course.
Where would you like to start?
You recognized me. You know my name. How?
You recognized me, didn't you?
That's because
You saw me in a vision.
Yes! That doesn't sound completely insane?
They don't like that word around here.
Right.
Suffice to say, I've had a few visions of my own.
In my visions, I saw dark creatures. An enormous claw burst into Oswaldo's house and snatched him away. Later, in your house, cloaked figures were hovering around you, torturing you.
Yes, your visions were echoes of past events, of intrusions by beings known as the Shadows.
Shadows? Oswaldo was mumbling about shadows in my vision. We aren't talking about regular old shadows here, are we?
No.
Then what are we talking about?
Forces of fate.
Fate? The shadows are fate?
No. The Shadows manipulate fate. Manipulate us to their liking.
How do they do that? Why do they do that? And besides, who says fate even exists for them to influence?
Many say that fate exists. Do you, Harvey?
I believe it exists, sure, but that doesn't mean I'm right.
That's impressively reasonable of you.
You said the shadows influence fate. How do they do that?
Mostly through a pawn, an individual who carries out their will, knowingly or otherwise.
Like who?
Who do you think?
I'm scared to even say it, but is it me?
Yes, Harvey, it's you.
You're serious? The shadows are manipulating me? But I don't feel manipulated.
No. Leading up to your arrival here, nothing has felt different.
Well, I've been having this one recurring nightmare. My head and other people's heads mounted on a wall.
What other people?
At first, I couldn't make out the other faces, but then I watched 3 of them die.
In the dream?
No.
You didn't mean to kill those people, Harvey.
I didn't kill them at all. They were accidents. Terrible accidents.
Accidents that the shadows used you to cause. Whether you accept it or not, Harvey, you are a walking agent of death.
If the shadows are really behind this, we have to stop them. They aren't done. And according to my dream, they'll kill me too after the others are dead.
I know, Harvey, but stopping them seems impossible.
What do you mean impossible? You've been studying them, haven't you?
Yes, and that's how I know this has all happened before, and it will happen again.
What's happened before? You mean the shadows have manipulated other people?
No. I mean the shadows have manipulated you, forced you to end the lives of specific people in this town. Details might change each time, but they're just details. The shadows make sure it all happens, one way or another.
I don't understand how what you're saying is possible, but I do know that I'm not going to be responsible for any more people dying. Please, if you have any idea how I can stop this, tell me.
Apart from myself and Oswaldo, there is one other person who investigates the shadows.
Who?
Vincent. He owns the factory by my house. He's always been obsessed with fate and free will, with good reason, it turns out. A few days ago, I received a message from Vincent. He said he was nearing some kind of breakthrough. I didn't get a chance to find out what he meant. Later that same day, the sheriff collected me.
I'll find Vincent. Should I check his factory first?
Yes. He hardly ever leaves. Take my necklace.
Why?
There's a key on it for the factory basement. Harvey, you need to be careful. Vincent thinks there are more people in this town who know about the shadows. People who worship them, hoping to influence their own destiny. If they find out what you're up to, they'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
I still have to try, right? Feels like I don't have much of a choice.
That's fate for you.
How are you holding up, Lena? I couldn't last 30 minutes in this place.
It could be worse. The sheriff insisted they put me in one of the nice rooms. He's always looked out for me for some reason.
Why did the sheriff put you here in the first place?
I don't blame him, or Dr. Morgan for that matter. Given the condition my house was in, the condition I was in, putting me in here must have felt like their only option. They think they're protecting me from myself.
How do you know Oswaldo?
We were in a book club together. Sometimes we'd write stories and share them with each other.
Huh, funny you should mention that.
You're a writer too.
Trying to be. Not much luck with the publisher so far.
I have a feeling you'll make a name for yourself.
Thank you, Lena. I'm going to fix all of this.
I'd hoped you wouldn't come, Harvey. I wanted to be wrong so badly.
Wrong about what?
About the shadows. About you. About how it all ends.
We don't know how it ends, Lena. Not yet.
We don't know how it ends for you. The shadows have a schedule to keep, Harvey. If they don't see what they expect, they'll know something's wrong, and they'll intervene. Harvey, your next victim needs to die.
My next victim? I don't even know who that is.
I do.
What?
Good luck, Harvey.
Lena, wait! No! Why, Lena? You didn't have to do that. We could have changed things. I could have found Vincent. I could have... The only head left on that wall is mine. Am I officially expendable? I have to find Vincent. He's the only lead I have left. But first, I need to get out of here before that brick wall of a nurse sees what happened. It doesn't fit this. Hello? Vincent? That switch better turn the lights on, because I can't see anything else down here. What the hell kind of factory is this?